Hi, how many times have you gone to a restaurant and did not like the dish that you ordered and wished someone would have told you what to order? Who knows the best about food and beverage in the restaurant? It is you. Do you know that 70% of the guests do not know what they will order when they come for the restaurant? So it depends on you to how to sell your product to make a guest experience even better by suggesting them food and beverage as per their needs and wants. Well, for a successful business, we don't just need a waiter, we need a salesperson. So, by the way, my name is Migs, your online trainer. I will be teaching you tips and tricks on how to sell, upsell, and suggest items and what to do to know more about this kind of technique. Well, excellent selling techniques for a food and beverage department combines psychological principles, staff training, and strategic menu design to increase revenue and enhance the customer dining experience. The following, the following tips are the key techniques to implement this one. Excellent selling techniques for the food and beverage department combine psychological principles, staff training, and strategic menu designed to increase revenue and enhance the customer dining experience. The following are key techniques to implement and execute on how to successfully sell to our guests. Suggestive selling is an integral part of guest service. It's the waiter's responsibility to get the order of the guest and focus on it, the product of which is right for them, but of course it should be done discreetly. There are some suggestive selling guidelines that we need to follow. Product knowledge, of course, you have to be well capable and you should know what you are selling. Next to that one is proper timing. Guest preferred food if they have allergens and type of occasion. Sometimes the greeting is the key to a successful suggestive selling. If the registered person has a good eye contact, a sincere smile, etc., the guest will be less likely to be rude when turning their orders down and you do the suggestions. Sometimes it is not what is suggested but how you suggested it. Suggesting with a family or friendly personality will help achieve your goal by building sales while not turning off your guest. Suggestive selling is an art. It requires good training, continual practice, and fine-tuning. Combine all those with common sense. Here are the few pointers for an effective suggestive selling. Know your product first. Staff should know and memorize the product items, how it has been cooked, it has been prepared, what's in it. Next to that one is you should pronounce the food or the beverage, especially the wines, the French wines. You don't want to sell Merlot by saying Merlot, things like that. Next to that one is she or he must know the method of cooking and ingredients. You should know what's in there. If there's some peanuts in there, things like that, you should know that one. And if it is sauté, fried, or seared, things like that. The portion of the dish you should know also, not the small ingredients or the garlic or things like that, the herbs. What you should know mainly is the main ingredients, which is if it is a protein, if it is a steak or chicken, how many. Is it good for, the usual question is it good for 2 to 3 or is it good for us, things like that. The sauces, what is the accompaniments, what kind of sauce that it goes with, the replacement, meaning if there's on one recipe item that needs to replace, things like that. If they don't eat garlic, they don't like onions, what can you do with that? What can be replaced with? Or if it comes with mashed potato, can we replace it with rice instead? Things like that. And then after that, greeting the guest. If their orders are, if they are ready to order, things like that, you should know that of when to properly approach. Build rapport. Upon arrival, upon delivery of the beverages, you have this time to build rapport. How will you do that? I will tell it to you on my next video of how to properly execute with the sequence of service, where and what time you will be do some storytellings, so that it can help you and your guest to shorten the period of waiting time. Identify the guest needs and wants and read their body language. One of the most important thing is the body language on serving. Making sales presentation by describing the menu item they wish or you're suggesting. Recommend the dish and the side dish. Offer the guest choice. A descriptive word like refreshing, mouth watering. There's a lot of adjectives that you can add to your food menu to make it more enticing. Okay, just make sure that it is all sounds good. Next to that one, sell but do not oversell or pushy. If they don't want a food, you don't push through. Switch. So it is very important that you as server have three food knowledge to start with. But of course, that is per category. Next to that one is praise your guest choice. Whatever they choose, make sure that you praise it. Excellent choice, sir. That's a great idea. That is a great order. Repeat order. Always ensure to repeat your orders or their orders to ensure that you won't miss a thing. Next to that one is you don't mess with the food. Otherwise, you will be charged and then incident report will be made. Remember to take no offense if the guests say no with the suggestions. Moreover, most of the guests are open for suggestions because it saves time, it saves money, it saves effort. They will experience new product. That's a most important thing. That's why people nowadays love to explore food. And it's a win-win situation for the both of you as a server. Upselling, it is the way of pushing up the sales of food and beverage and other services. This achieved by convincing the customer to upgrade their food or beverage orders. Things like if it comes with regular size, just like in some fast food chains, what you can do is just upgrade it, upsize it. If they order for a cocktail, ensure to ask if they want it premium, super premium, and double it. There's a lot of ways on how to upsell items, but make sure to do not upsell a product from, let's say, for example, beverage or cocktail, a gin based, and then you try to upsell them with the vodka. It's a big no-no. You should again know the product so that you can properly upsell. Remember, to use the fast food metaphor, and upsell would be the deluxe burger into bigger, but it includes the special sauce and only cost 50 cents or more just for additional of that one. People nowadays value their money. Something extra but a bigger favor for them. Upselling means something added extra. The people should feel that their money is not wasted and they are getting something extra in return. Most of the customers take advantage from order takers. Some guests, upon sitting, would ask, what's your special, what's the menu for the day, or your house special. Staff should always know and take advantage of this upon hearing. That will be the best time to upsell and suggest. An effective upselling always depends on how you suggest in a manner or in a timely manner that guests would not feel that they're being pushed to an extra order. Feel what they want, their needs. Know, read body languages. Our chef special dish is, do you want to add an extra? Would you like to add? Those are the few words that you can ask and tell to your guest. Make sure to it that it is answerable by yes or no, so that they won't take long. Do not over pushy like you ordered for a bottle of water. Would you like it mineral or you like it distilled, things like that? And then what size would you like it to have? Would you like 500 ml, one, things like that? That is gross. That's a big no-no. So make sure to it, guys. You know the product that you are selling. You know what is in it. How much is the price? And put a descriptive word that can picture out whatever food you are selling, so that it'll shorten your time, and you can add revenue, increase revenue. You can help increase revenue to our restaurants, and then you're not a waiter, you're a salesman, a selling person with a flower in the tongue, things like that. So then again, thank you for watching the video. I wish and hope that you've learned a lot. So try practicing for you to be an effective salesperson. Thank you for now, and please don't forget to message us for more comments, for more topic like this, or any topics that you want to be discussed. Let me know, and I'll try to include it in my videos. Thank you again, and God bless.